Hi, hello everyone. This is Steve James from Computer Science Department. In this video, I'm going to explain about dictionaries used in Python. First, we'll see what is dictionary. A dictionary is used to store data in key value pairs, and it is a collection which is ordered, changeable, and it does not allow duplicate values in it. And it is written in curly braces, and they have key value pairs. Now let's get into the video and see a few programs with the examples of dictionaries. Now, this is my first program in dictionary. In this program, I'm just gonna do some basic operations to explain about dictionary, and I'm gonna use some certain inbuilt functions also. Now let's see what's dictionary. I'm a, I'm assigning an inventory dictionary here. I'm naming it inventory, and I have open and curly braces here, because a dictionary contains of curly braces. And now this here, gold, I am setting gold as my key here, and I'm setting the value of the gold as 500. It comes with the colon here, and the key can be either can be a string, integer, or a float value here. And at the same way, like, values also can be a string, integer, list, tuple, anything can be a value or key here. For example, I'm given here gold as a string as a key, and I'm given 500 as a value of it. And I have set pouch as a key here, and I have entered three items with a list as a value of pouch. And again, like in the same way, I'm gonna give backpack as a key, and I have some list values as value of this key pair. Now in this, I'm gonna just print the inventory dictionary, which will be coming under the curly braces. And now in this, I'm going to create a new key value pairs, and I'm going to attach it with this. I'm just naming it as inventory, and I'm using square bracket to access the key value here. And I'm going to create a new key value as pocket here. Then I'm assigning the values for this key pocket. For pocket key, I'm assigning the values as seashell, strangeberry, and lint in list. And again, I'm going to print this out, and you can see the changes later. And in the same way, I'm accessing the backpack key here. Using inventory, I'm accessing the backpack key, and I'm just using sort, an inbuilt function which is used to sort the values here. So its values will be changed into ascending order, and it will be sorted here. And again, in the same way, using the inventory and backpack key, I'm going to remove this dagger. This dagger I will be removing from this place. And again, for the last, I'm just gonna do a small addition here. I'm using the same key pair to access this value 500, and I'm just gonna add this 50 with it, and I'm gonna just print it. Now let's see in this program how I'm gonna do it. Look, I'm running this program here, and you can see this output. It is the output of the first print value here. So you can see my dictionary will be coming in the curly braces, and it will be set as key and value pair, key and value pair, key and value pair. Like this, it will be going on. And with this, I'm going to create a new key and a value here with pocket. Now you can see this here in the second output. In the second print statement, you can see that it will be added at the last, because it is a set of ordered pairs, and whenever you are getting to add a new set of dictionary, it will be added at the last in the dictionary's place. It's like just a push pop functions like. And in the same way, look, you can see here I'm having the pocket key here, and its values will be here inserted in this dictionary. And like in the same way, I'm going to use sort, an inbuilt function, to sort the items only in this backpack key. Look, so this backpack key is accessed here. Here the backpack key is accessed, and look the difference between the previous output and this output. Here it's in the ordered pair, and here it's in ascending order. Bedroll, bread, loaf, dagger, and then the xylophone has been placed under the backpack here. So it is a set of ordered pairs and it is set to ascending order here. And now I'm going to use the same backpack here key here to remove dagger. Look, so in same backpack key here, you can't see dagger here. I have removed it. Look, after the bread loaf, dagger is present here. But in this output, dagger is not present because I have removed the dagger using remove function. And at last, my last dictionary set. In this dictionary, I'm just accessing the key of gold here, and I'm just adding the 50th value with this 500. So I'm getting it as 550. These are such basic operations here. Now let's see my next program. Now, this is my second program in dictionary. In this program, I'm going to create a stock of prices and I'm going to maintain this stock details. So I'm creating here two dictionaries here. Like in the same process of key and value pairs, I'm setting all the keys as string and I'm going to set all the values as integer or float value. This is a float value and others all are integers. Now I'm going to access this dictionary through a for loop here. Look, I'm going to use for loop here for prices, for I in prices. This will be going through this loop like banana, apple, orange, and pear. And in this, it will be printing out the key values with this I. So I will be getting it as banana first, apple next. In this I value, I will be getting that values here. And next, I will be printing its price. So I will be printing its prices of I. So that I will be getting this I here. So I will be getting the prices of banana means I will be printing it as 4. If I print the prices of stock means I will be getting the stock of items here. It will be 6. And I will be setting it up all the bills here so that I can maintain a stock detail here. And in the below for loop, I'm going to check how much of the total of this process. For example, I'm going to check how much money I'll be getting while I'm selling all of this. I will be not taking in this zeroth value because I will be not earning any money in that with the zero item in my stock. So I will be checking other than that. So let's say how my program runs and how it goes through. I'm gonna use for loop here again, and I'm gonna just multiply these prices with stock here. So I'll be getting multiplied these two items, and I will be adding all these items so that I can know how much items I can be able to buy here. So that I will be have an idea of all the products total amount here. So it will be get stored in this total and it will be printed here. Now let's check here how I'm gonna do this. I'll be running the program here. Look, as I said, I'm gonna print banana. Its price is 4 here, and I'm having the stock of 6. And next item is apple. Its price is 2. I'm having the stock of 0. Next the item is orange. Its price is 1.5 rupees, and its stock is 30. And here I'm having beer. The price of it is 3. I'm having the item as 2 in my stock, and this is the total amount 75. These all the items contains totally. I have total amount of 75 rupees items here. This is my second program, and now let's go to my third program and see what I will be printing there. Look here, this is my third program. In this program, I'm gonna just compute bills for these prices and stock items. So if a person buys banana, orange, and apple, I will be getting it my computing bills, and I will be using a user defined function here so that I will be get to know how much the rate for these items and how much will be the stock remaining for myself. So I'm having the same prices and the stock list from the previous program, and this is my candidates items who is gonna buy these items: banana, orange, and apple. A consumer is gonna buy a banana, orange, and apple. So I'm storing it here in as a list, and I have created a user defined function above here. So I'm assigning a variable with 0 here. And now I'm going to use a for loop here, and I'm going to use a condition of stock of I is greater than 0. Because if I don't have the item in my stock, I can't sell it, right? So I can't put the amount of prices in bill. So if the condition satisfies alone, it will be putting the price, and it will be reducing one stock minus on me, so that I'll be getting my stock list and the consumer's bill also. So I'm gonna call the function here with the consuming items, and I'm gonna store this value in T. I'll be returning this A value here to T, and I'm gonna print the total prices of the item in T. So let's check here. Look, yeah, the total prices I have got here. The total prices which he is gonna buy is 5.5. This is his total items, and in my stock list, one item will be reduced here. Now let's see in my next program what's that. And look here below. Here, look, I am getting my products minus here. Look, so I'll be reducing an item here so that I can get my stock list here. Now I'm having these many items, and the bill of the consumer is 5.5. Now let's see what's my next program, and we'll see that the use of dictionary in that program. Yeah, now this is my last program for today in dictionary. So here I'm having 3 dictionaries here. It's nothing but of students dictionary with their marks in homework, quizzes and tests here. So it's nothing but it's a great book of marks of students which teachers will be having, so that they will be putting the marks for the students here. And I'm going to create a list of students here. How many students? I'm going to set here 3 students, Lloyd, Alice and Tyre. These 3 guys are the students in this class now. So I'm going to just access the students list here, so that I will be getting their each and every marks from as it is as from the dictionary here. So I'll be getting their details like name of Lloyd, homework marks, quizzes marks, and test marks here. I'll be getting here. And then I'll be getting a functions used to it. I'm going to create here some user-defined functions to be get the average of the class. So here I'm going to set a score called class average of students. So now I'm going to create a user-defined function of class average. Look here, this is my class average, so that I will be getting a average percentage of marks that in which my students are going to get it. So I'm going to create a empty list here named results here. So I'm going to go through this for loop here. So I'll be getting this each and every tables here. And now I'm going to use result as another value, and I'm going to get the average of value here only. So I'm going to use get average, a user defined function. Now let's see about the get average function. I'm using I here, so it will be going through Lloyd, Alice and Tyler, and it will be coming with the argument parameter of m here. This user defined function will be accessing now. So in this, I have assigned 3 variables with 0 values. And now I'm going to use for loop with going to access through this list values, like homeworks list values here. So I'll be adding all this 90 plus 97 plus 75 plus 92, and this homework values for this person and this homework value for this person. I'll be going each and every time with this time. So I'll be returning for the 3 of them, I'll be getting the average value of them with the percentage value of 100. I'll be converting these marks into the total value of 100. And I'll be returning this yes to here. So each and every time I'll be getting the result value here how much a person scored for 100, and that 100 the result will be appended in this results list. This results list will be updated by each and 3 times. So I'll be getting the average of each student one times. So I'll be getting here 3 values in this results. So now in this results list, I'm gonna call average function, which is a user defined function I have mentioned above. So this numbers list will be taken as an argumental parameter. So I'll be using a sum, an inbuilt function, so that I'll be getting the sum of these 3 values here. 3 students average mark will be getting sum here, and it will be saved in this total value. And again, I'm converting this total as float here. Float value I'm gonna get converted, and I'm gonna get the length of this numbers. We all know that length of the numbers is 3, but also I'm just gonna use a inbuilt function so that if I get another students also, I can use the same function program so that I'll be used to it. So with this, I'm gonna divide it with this so that I'll be getting an average result of the total students in my class. So I'll be getting an average percentage of 100 what my class students has been scored, and it will be saved in this result. And it will be returning this value to here. It will be return this average of results here, and this average of results will be returning it here. It will be saved in this score, so that my class students total score, average score, will be set in this score variable. And now again I'm going to create another variable z, and I'm going to set the score variable as an argumental parameter, and I'm going to call the get letter grade, so that I'll be getting the grade of my class. So it will be gonna again another user defined function here. This function I'm gonna access through it, and look here, I'm gonna set the grades of more than 90% as A, 80 to 90% as B, 70 to 80% as C, 60 to 70% as D. Otherwise, below than that will be F grade. So it will be returning the value to Z, and it will be printed here. The average percentage of the class is 4, and the grade of the class will be Z. It will be stored here. Now let's wait and run. I have set all the values here itself. Now let's run the program and check the output. Look here. I have got each and everyone's mark here, and my total percentage of my average class is 71.93, and my grades is C. Because look here, if it is 70 to 80, my grade is C. So I got my grade as C. Yeah, guys, this is the dictionary used in Python, and we have seen many user-defined functions, many inbuilt functions in this video. I hope this will be useful for you. Let's see in our next video. So that, thank you. Hope you guys learned something about a dictionary used in Python. Let's see in our next video.